Major changes coming for APD now that the feds and the city have agreed on a set of rules for the Trouble Department, from hiring and training to how the department investigates an officer's use of force. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez broke down the massive report. Crystal?
Yeah, Kim, the changes are outlined in this more than 100-page agreement between the feds and Albuquerque, calling for major reform. And
it is also a roadmap for rebuilding the trust between the community and the police.
The agreement comes 2 years after the feds officially launched their investigation into APD after the number of officer-involved shootings skyrocketed. The feds also found that officers used force too often when not needed. Now, under the agreement, APD must implement new use of force policies outlining what type of force, including the use of weapon, can be used and when. There are also changes like officers can no longer carry their gun next to their taser to reduce the chances they reach for the more lethal weapon. And there's more accountability. Officers must immediately report use of force to supervisors. They cannot just use canned answers for why they used force. And any other officer that sees an incident must report it too. Supervisors must make sure it's properly investigated. Serious uses of force will then go to the newly ordered Force Review Board. Also, investigative units will be watched closely after finding that some became unofficial SWAT units without proper supervision. One group, APD's Rope Team, it's the same team that Keith Sandy, the officer who shot and killed James Boyd, belonged to. That unit will soon be disbanded. Other units like SWAT will be closely monitored.
The agreement requires ongoing monitoring, inspections, and supervision so that tactical units restore their mission as units dedicated to saving lives in high-risk situations.
Now, every officer will have to go to at least a couple public meetings in their area each year, and the department's 6 area commands will hold meetings with the public to hear their concerns. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Crystal. Now, the mayor expects the first year to cost up to $6 million, most of that for training. The city council is trying to figure out how to pay for all this.